remarks, coach, and we go from there.
Yeah, really proud of the way we started the game. Obviously, as I told the team, typically in games like this, you have 5,000-ish fans at the game, a lot of adrenaline, moving early, and was happy we were able to sustain it. Maybe took a little dip in that second quarter, but certainly bounced back in the third quarter, and just really proud. Team effort. I think we had 25 assists. Talked to the team about breaking down their defense, moving the basketball. Yamani had 11, and I think you just saw a team willing to make the extra pass, attack, but yet still know where teammates are, and just really proud of the way we performed, and I'm excited we got the W.
Coach, this is the first game that she hasn't started. Is there anything going on with her? Was it just a change in the starting?
Yeah, Cheese just has the flu. She's sick, so she'll be returning here. She's day to day, really. But we knew that in the last couple of days, so I thought there was physical preparation. I think Jess, Lily were able to get mentally prepared. I would assume, to start and then see more minutes. And obviously, those two did a wonderful job. I mean, Lily did what Lily does, and to the tune of 13 and 7 today. I was really proud of her, how hard she played. And then Jess stepped up in a big way. I mean, went in early in the game and was able to make an impact. And I was really proud, happy she was able to do that today. These guys do it in practice, so when we see it in the game, we're really happy for it.
This Lily, Jess, career day from both of you in scoring. What does that mean to be able to step in and kind of fill in the forward spot just because of Chi being down?
Yeah, I mean, like Coach said, we were prepared knowing Chi was going to be out today. I was prepared to start. Jess was prepared to play some extra minutes. And I think we really just took advantage of that, and we knew we had to step up and play our best game today, and that's exactly what we did. I'm personally super proud of Jess, too, for the way she stepped up. And I think it was an excellent way to just fight knowing Chi wasn't going to be here this day.
Talk to us about being home, playing super well at Mullins, and especially when you consider all the extra travel that being in the MAC adds compared to the A-10, but just being at home and how much the routine is more normal. And just tell us about that.
I mean, these guys can talk about routine maybe, just overall. I talked about it more in the non-conference, but did bring it up last game before Central Michigan. Going undefeated at home, we have some team goals that we talk about. We talked about in October. Going undefeated at home, having some pride. We have a lot of pride in the jersey we wear in our experience, and having some pride in protecting the Mullins Center is important for this group. And going undefeated at home is important. So I know my hope is we have that extra edge every time we step on the court here. And obviously, it's been fantastic this year, and we can keep it going.
Yeah, I feel like in terms of routine, I feel like we're all thinking about defending home court and taking pride in protecting our house and coming into every game on the same wavelength. Everyone has the same mindset to protect Mullins, and yeah, just going out there and winning.
Coach, what I saw from the team was the ability to score inside, ability to score outside. Just what's it like to have that kind of versatility in your offense?
Yeah, we want to be really well balanced. Fortunately, we are this year. I think to start games, typically we want to establish the post first. Today, it was a little bit, probably we relied on the three in that first quarter. We were making shots, and I thought we just got a little bit too perimeter happy in the second quarter. But we were able to find that balance in the second half. I think we have a lot of strengths as a team, and it's something we talk about, work on. But we want to establish the post first, and obviously establish Meg and Chi when she's here, and obviously these guys were beneficiaries today. And the more people we can put on the floor that are offensive threats, the better. And I think fortunately for us, we have a group that really is that, and that's a strength.
Coach, besides both Lily and Jess having career days in scoring, Yamani with her first double-double, Yamani with a career high in assists, how does that really attest to your team willing to be selfless and help each other succeed?
Yeah, I think she was a perfect example of that. I think we share. As I said to the team, we shared the ball. We had 25 assists as a team. There was a willingness there to make the extra pass. Yamani has the ball in her hands so much. I think that can be contagious. If she's looking for others, then I think it reminds other people to make the extra pass too. So that's who we were today. I think she had some double-figure assist games this year, but obviously that was a big part of our success today, and I was really proud of our group for that.
Jess, Lily, what's it like to play with a point guard like Yamani?
It's great. She just like does all the little things. You know that she's gonna find you in the right spots, and she's just really trustworthy. You know that she's gonna get you the ball at the right time. So it's nice to have someone to put that trust into.
Yeah, likewise. And Monty's her IQ is very high on the court, and even though she's fairly young, she's a sophomore, she has a lot of experience, and we've built a lot of chemistry over the past year and a half of her being here. And like Coach said, she's a really selfless player, and we see that today. We see that in all the games we play. So yeah, she's a great piece of our team, and you know we wouldn't be where we are without her.
Coach, one more.
In games where there's a high court press that's dominant on the defensive strategy, how does a team like you guys take control in the way the game is flowing? Because there was a lot of times where it was very hectic, and you guys were able to manage and pull out of that.
I think like as we start game planning for teams, you know, we are a team that does press. You know, it's not to turn people over all the time. Sometimes it's to slow them down and use clock. Sometimes it is to get the game just moving faster, which I don't think we turned Akron over a lot in the first quarter, but they had to play a lot faster than they were comfortable with, and that's an advantage for us. So I think as we start to build the game plan, you know, tomorrow when we sit down as a staff, we'll talk about Buffalo, and we'll talk about, hey, how do we want to press them? How do we want to attack their offense? That's where it starts, but you can count on us showing some kind of press, you know, and for different reasons, for different opponents, but today we were able to do it. We mixed up some presses starting the third quarter. But again, it also takes our team, one, the ability to be adaptable, which I've shared with you guys a number of times. I think our team is that because they have to know different presses and be really flexible and adaptable, jumping into different things at different timeouts and stoppages. And that's how we practice. They've been great with that.
Awesome. Thanks, everyone.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you,
Thank you so
guys.
much.